Hey up you lot, welcome back to the channel. I've literally just finished 2 minutes ago the Christmas video, so I thought I'd fly straight into this one, which is basically just showing you what I've been buying this week, and that brings us all bang up to date. First of all, a quick shout out to Jason, Jason Parry. You poor sod, you're working Christmas Day, I've just seen it on your Facebook thing. Oh dear. I don't quite know how you're supposed to have a Merry Christmas when you're at work, but hopefully it won't be too bad a day for you, mate, and you'll be able to get some time with your family. But I just wanted to say a quick hi to you because it is unusual to be working on Christmas Day. So I hope you have an half decent day, mate, and I'll try and keep you entertained for the next 10 minutes or so. So what have I been spending my dollar on this week? I got this one through. I've forgotten I'd ordered this. It was that long ago. I believe it's an American import, which is why it's taken so long to come through. It's a DVD. I'm hoping it plays over here. My player, I believe, is multi-region, so I should be all right. It's The Devil's Triangle. It's a documentary made in the 70s about the Bermuda Triangle. Now, I remember seeing this, and it scared the hell out of me. It's narrated by Vincent Price. I can't think of anybody better qualified to do this. I mean, if you're doing a documentary of this kind of thing, something that will lift the scare factor and send it through the roof is putting Vincent Price as your narrator. You all know his voice, and it fits this perfectly, and it just gives the whole thing a real eerie quality. I haven't seen this for decades. I remember seeing it on TV. It reminded me very much of a series that Leonard Nimoy, Spock from Star Trek, used to narrate in the 70s called In Search Of. It was like a long episode of that. But as I say, Vincent Price's voice on this, oh, perfect. I can't wait to get a look at this one. I just hope it plays. We'll see. Another one I got, which I'm hoping to watch over the next couple of days because I believe it's a festive classic and I've never seen it. The Amazing Mr Blunden, only just released on Blu-ray. We've got some extras on here as well. There's nothing much I can tell you about it because I've never seen it. I believe, was it directed by Lionel Jeffries? It was written and directed by Lionel Jeffries, who also did The Railway Children. And if it's anything like that, I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this. The Railway Children is one of my favourite ever family films, and I get the feeling that this is going to make it onto that list as well. The Amazing Mr Blunden. Finally, No Time to Die. I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to watch this. It's nearly 3 hours long. I have seen it, and it is absolutely brilliant. One hell of a high to go out on, Daniel Craig, I have to say. As for the next James Bond, we're not bothered about that at the moment. We're just bothered about catching up with your adventures at the moment. But this is well worth it if you've not seen it. And I would imagine this will look absolutely gorgeous on Blu-ray. So looking forward to getting into that one. West Side Story, the 1961 Robert Wise musical. I really, really, really want to see Spielberg's remake of this. It's got mixed reviews. Some like it, some don't like it. But everybody pretty much agrees on one thing: it is brilliantly made. Now the problem is I've never seen the original, so I can't compare them. So I'm really looking forward to a look at this. It's a good 2.5 hours long. You've got some classic songs in there. America, I Feel Pretty, Officer Krupke. There's loads. It's just supposedly a gorgeous film, and I'm looking forward to watching that one very, very much. Comedy series that was on a few years back. I actually caught an episode of it on BritBox the other night and thought I wouldn't mind a look at that. Vicious, about an old gay couple that live together. It's about as bitchy and as nasty as you could possibly get if the first episode I saw was anything to go by. So looking forward to watching the rest of those. Time After Time, made in 1979, starring Malcolm McDowell and David Warner, who played the reporter in The Omen. I remember seeing this one at Burton Odeon. It was on a double bill with another movie that I cannot for the life of me remember, but I distinctly remember thinking that this, the supporting feature, was better than the actual movie that I'd gone to see. The story is fairly simple. You've got to imagine that H.G. Wells actually invented and built the time machine. The novel that he wrote, he actually built the thing. Jack the Ripper, played by David Warner, escapes to the future in the time machine, and H.G. Wells chases him through time. It's the most amazing film. It really is absolutely brilliant. If you've never seen it, I can't recommend this highly enough. As I say, made in 1979, this was definitely better than the movie I went to see. I just wish I could remember which film it was on a double bill with, but please, if you get a copy of this, have it. I guarantee you'll enjoy it. 2010, the year we made contact. Now, this is the sequel to, obviously, 2001. Haven't seen it for a lot of years. Roy Scheider is in this. I just remember really enjoying it. As you can see, I've been to HMV. First time I've been and actually browsed around the store for a long time. It was just great to just pick things up and look at them as opposed to looking at them on the screen on Amazon. So obviously I couldn't leave without buying a couple, so there's that one. And finally, Hell Night, Linda Blair. This is one of my favourite, I would call it a horror movie, some call it a slasher movie, I'm not sure. It's a haunted house, it's a cross between a haunted house and Halloween, it's that kind of thing. Stars Linda Blair. I just remember the story at the beginning that is told of the history of the house, and it absolutely creeped me out. And I think the whole film is really well done. Linda Blair is superb in this. And this is a limited edition that I saw in HMV. I thought this was sold out everywhere. I believe it's sold out on Amazon and also on a couple of other sites. So as soon as I spotted this, I had to have it. So I'm really looking forward to watching that and catching up with that one again. Now, I've got to step back for these. I've been investing in some canvases to hopefully put up behind me and sort of improve the view a bit. Now I've got to step well back for these. Guy, you'll appreciate this one. I used to love Lost in Space, the original series. I haven't seen the remake yet. I'm looking forward to getting a look at that at some point, but I used to love Lost in Space. I know it looks a bit cheesy nowadays, but I still love watching it. And I was a huge fan of the robot. Now check this out. Let me just move back here. This is amazing. I think this cost about £10, something like that. If I just try and reveal this as far back as I can possibly get, otherwise I won't see it all. What is that looking like? It's on canvas, not paper, so that is gonna look handsome. What it is, there are places in America that do full-size replicas of that. £25,000 for those. That is the nearest I can get for $14.99. Now this one, I don't know where I'm going to put this one. Huge fan of Elvira, and I saw this and thought, why not? I'm not even sure I can hold this one. How does that look? Amazing, isn't it? I'm getting quite obsessed with these now. I'm finding myself looking on eBay for more canvases. I'll roll that up in a bit. But they're going to go on the wall space behind me at some point. And looking great, I reckon. So, right, that's pretty much it. I'm going to be back tomorrow with a Christmas haul video, basically showing you what I'm about to unwrap over the next few hours or so. It'd be brilliant if you guys could see the same. I'd love to see what Santa's bought you all. And again, hello Jason. Hope your day's not going too bad, mate. So, right, I will talk to you all again tomorrow. Thanks ever so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the videos, obviously give me a thumbs up and also subscribe. That'd be amazing. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Have a brilliant day, folks. I know I've already said it, but I'll say it again. Merry Christmas to you all and a very happy New Year. Talk to you all later. Ta-da.